guys. It's getting so real. It really is. And it was so weird yesterday because I took down the shelf and the lights in the spare bedroom and the hanging plant that was there as well. And taking all of that down, I then like sat on the bed and I looked in the bathroom at the wallpapered wall and I was just like, it's weird because I made this house like for myself. Like, it's not like I built a house, but like the changes and stuff that I did, like I did it for myself, and taking down the shelf and the lights, like that made sense to me because I was like, I put that up for decor and it wasn't included in the sale of the home. They want the shelf that's included in my office downstairs, but they did not want the shelf up here. So I was like, I'm just gonna take it and I can probably reuse it. Like, let me do that. And the lights, I actually know exactly what I want to do with. So like that stuff like made sense. But like looking at the bathroom, I was like, oh my gosh, like I made this bathroom and now someone else like gets to use it. And it's just, it's weird. It's really, really weird. And I'm just, one of the next things I have to do is take these down. It's the last two things that are like attached to the wall that I need to take down, like artwork, all of that stuff wise. It's just like I needed a mini screwdriver because the drill wouldn't fit in there. So I gotta unscrew those and take those down and finish a couple little things before the movers come in the morning. It's just weird, you guys. It's like it's weird. You have not a care in the world. Okay, Bobby girl, you're gonna actually have to move on this one. Baby, go. Come on. You got it. Good girl. This is gonna come right towards you. Come on. This way. Got it. Good girl. We don't need no man. Sweet. And with that final box packed, this is all done, you guys. We're ready. I put a twin mattress cover over these to just like protect them during the move because the movers are gonna move those. But all of this is ready for them. Filing cabinet is emptied. Closet is emptied. I do have a few little things in here, but these are for like the owners because those are for the curtains. And then these are like the nests and stuff. Bathroom. Totally emptied. This has actually been cleared out for a while, so all of these drawers, everything, this part of the bathroom, and then this room. It looks so weird. Even the closet, all empty. It has been straight madness this morning. What did I do with my computer? Where did I put it? Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Do we still have internet though? I don't know. I need you. Okay, let's one last time set up real quick at this desk. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I tell you this morning has been nothing like what I imagined, I am beyond just like stressed and overwhelmed and running around like a chicken with my head cut off at this point. Please say, oh, it looks like I still have internet. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what? Oh no, I don't have internet. Shoot. Chances I can hotspot this. Let's see how long this is gonna take.
Give me a call to let you know that we're about to leave our shop, and it says that we will be to you in about, let's say 8 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, back to my story about the madness that has been this morning. I really want to do my hair, and now I don't have the option to because they will be here in 7 minutes, and I've got stuff I have to do before they get here. Anyway, woke up this morning, forgot to set my alarm. I was supposed to set my alarm for 6 a.m. Thank goodness my man woke up at 6:10 having to go to the bathroom, and I was like, well, shoot, we're up, we're out of here. Stripped the bed, showered, washed my hair, did all of the things. I have to disconnect my sleep number bed. It's like the last thing that I have to do because the like TVs and stuff are taken down. Shout out again to my man because he helped me do that. So like the TVs are down, and the last thing was disconnecting the sleep number bed because the movers won't do it. Well, I should have looked at the freaking instructions before the day of move, Cathrin, because I can't find the white caps that I need to like close off like the hoses and the things to make it that. So my bed cannot come with us today, which just I was like on the verge of just like tears this morning because I, for one, don't know if they have these in stores, and I'm hoping that they are because I'm going to go to the Sleep Number store and be like, do you have these? Like, please say you have these, because if not, like, I need them delivered in 2 days, like tomorrow, and I just don't even know if that's a thing, if I can do that, and like, thank goodness I don't need to be moved out of this house today. But it's just like one thing on top of the other. So then I had to like pack up the girls, their food, all that stuff, throw them in the car, throw my man in the car as well, run over to the other house, and like shout out to him. He's been such a trooper through all this. I just texted him being like, thank you so much for all that you've been doing, because I told him, I was like, I feel so bad that I'm just gonna drop the girls off at the house and then leave because I know Fancy's gonna be stressed. Like Poppy I think will do fine, but like Fancy will lose her mind the fact that I'm doing that. And he was like, why don't I just chill at the house with them? So they are chilling at the house. He's actually trying to take a nap with them right now, which is good. It's just, and then I was driving home because I like had to like quickly drop them off. I like gave them food. I was like, know that this is your space. I'm gonna give you food here. And then I had to like run out. And then I see my sister's face pop up on my phone. She's calling me as I'm driving, and I was like, oh my gosh. The podcast. Didn't upload the podcast, didn't get it scheduled, and it's supposed to go up in less than an hour. So then I didn't have internet here. It's like, this is just like moving day, I swear. And I wanted to like vlog from the second I woke up today, and I'm so glad that I just like didn't even try to pick up my camera, because that would have been an additional stress that I did not need, just like on top of everything else. So yeah, I have to do a couple of things before the movers get here. I'm not gonna film it because I'm like, I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. Well, you guys, look at this. Empty. The bedroom, I almost walked into the wall there, is empty minus the bed. Honestly, like they were so incredibly sweet. They asked so many times about the bed and just like other miscellaneous things that were around, being like, do you want us to take this? Do you want us to take this? And there's just like a lot that I haven't packed up yet. And like all my plants, I'm gonna take myself. So it's like I've got plants here, and then the kitchen is just kind of a disaster because I have been using it. But the trucks are loaded up. They said that they're gonna stop at a gas station on the way. So I think I am honestly gonna try to run to Sleep Number and see if I can get those plugs. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. Okay, sweet. Let's go to the other house. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. These two little things caused that much of a headache for me. I can't believe it. Wait for it, this is way better. Welcome to my storage room. It's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. It's just like, what was I supposed to do with all of these things? Like, it makes the most sense for me to just store them temporarily here, and then they will go into their appropriate spot. But sorry, I did not vlog like the last several hours while they were moving. I just feel weird picking up my camera and like pointing it at people I don't know. And even then, like, I always like ask, and it's just like, it's weird. So I just decided, you know what, here's the after. Oh, the dang mosquitoes. The doors have been open for so long that my house is just filled with mosquitoes. And like, if you could see my legs right now, my legs are totally covered in mosquito bites. But got all of this stuff. The couch is going to stay in this room. So I figured like, let's actually put that in its spot, but like not in its spot. But yeah, because I'm going to end up flipping it because this like doesn't make sense with that like against the fireplace. It's just like for now, that works. And yeah, I feel like today's just been like an absolute crazy day from like the start to now. Even like when the movers were here, my dad called, just talking through like house things, and then he was meeting with his painter, and then he ended up calling me back. And like, here's the deal, okay? This renovation, like, I feel like some of this stuff is just so freaking unrelatable. Like, I totally do, because my dad owns a construction business, and like, he's very handy, and he like knows what the heck he's doing with things. So like, a lot of it we're doing ourselves, but then also I have connections through him. So for example, like the painter, I ended up getting a pretty good quote on a painter here, but even then I told you guys, like, it was like $12,000 to do the whole interior, and that wasn't including the exterior. Did I tell you that? I think I told you that on Instagram. Either way, the original quote was $12,000, and that's why I decided to do some of the painting myself and like the back bedrooms and stuff, plus then I could get it done early instead of having painters come multiple times, because they would have had to come for like the back bedrooms and then come again like once all the drywall and stuff was done, and then do all that, and then come again once the outside stuff is done, and then do all of that. It just like made sense for me to save some money, do the back myself. So that's why I did that. But the painters that I was gonna go with, it was still a good chunk of change, and they were out like 4 weeks, but I didn't know when to book them because like all the drywall and stuff still isn't done. So it like doesn't make sense for me to book them until I know the drywall's done, and then it's like 4 weeks out, whatever. So the last time my dad was here, he was like, you know what, let me see if my painter that I use for all of my projects, let me see if he has availability and if he's willing to fly out and do this for you. So my dad met with him today and got a quote for me. You guys, like, the money I'm saving going with him is just absolutely outrageous. It's amazing and it's awesome. So secured the deal. Came back here, the AT&T guy came at the same time that my Grubhub food came, while the movers were also here and I was trying to pay, and it was just like absolute madness. And then I was like trying to eat, but like also set up, because I didn't want the dogs just like jumping on the bed without anything on the bed, so I had to like set up the bed. It's been this whole entire thing, and now here I am. Here we are, just staring at absolute madness. This is just wild. And I still have like stuff in my car, and I'm realizing like I didn't want to run back to the house. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys. So I got the things at Sleep Number, and then like we came back here, they were getting more work done, and the movers, like I originally had them booked from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which was dramatic, and I knew it was dramatic, but like when I told them the size of my house and all the furniture, they were like, oh, this is the time slot we think you're gonna need. Fine. Didn't end up using, like, they were gonna be done by 12:30, and I was like, hey, any chance we could run back to my other house, I could put the little plugs on, disconnect my Sleep Number, and you guys can bring over the bed and like the frame and all of that. So we ended up running back to the house and then back here, and yeah, almost all of my stuff is here, but I didn't want to run back to the house again. But I'm thinking I forgot the remote to my TV, and like all I want to do tonight is lay in bed and watch some TV. So we'll see if I have to run back to the other house. Yeah, so I'm gonna unload this little bit. I really don't have too much else left here. I just see the mosquitoes. Get away from me, mosquito. Oh, also, update. Fridge. I had them bring it downstairs. So I've got a fridge here, a fridge there, and I will have a fridge upstairs. A bit dramatic? Yes, but you know what? If it's a good working fridge, like, you might as well keep the fridge. I didn't bring my camera with me because I was like, oh, this is just gonna be a quick trip home. Going to get the remote. I'm gonna shower there one final time. I decided to bring Fancy because Fancy's been like a little stressed out, and Poppy's like totally chill. Poppy, like, not a care in the world, but Fancy's been stressed, so I was like, let me just bring her with me. And I feel like I need to flip this. Hold on. Is that better? In my mind, that's better, but I don't know if that's any better. And it just like, it hit me like I literally just recorded an Instagram story of like how excited I am, and like I expected myself to get emotional, and then like I thought about like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like Fancy and I in the house, and like it legit hasn't been just Fancy and I in the house for months.
her and I are the ones that started this chapter, and now we get to end this chapter together. And I was just like thinking about that, and I was like, oh my gosh, you can't even see me. This is gonna be like our last time in the house together, like the two of us that started this journey together. And like, I don't know, it just hit me like, holy fuck, I survived. And it doesn't need to be that deep, but like, you guys know me, like I just like randomly get that deep. And that's how I feel. Bro, you gotta let me in. Thank you so much. It's like this chapter was hell for me. I went through a lot of life in that house and like a lot of really, really tough shit. When it felt like I wasn't ever gonna see the other side. And it's like I'm at the other side. And we did it.
Baby, this is gonna be your last time in this house. You're gonna be so confused. Your backyard, don't make me sad. If I could explain to you guys the last few days I've had, let me show you guys this ridiculously cute property that I am moving away from. I loved waking up to this view. Hold on, this is like top priority. How the heck is this gonna work? I just have no idea. I'm never going back here ever again.